Hello and welcome to the varsity matchup here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Get set for the A-Town Tornadoes taking on the Ridgewood Spartans. Tornadoes took home the win in the JV contest, as they're going to look to get the same result here for the varsity one. Got 8 minutes on the clock. Peeper out there set to tip as we get this one started. Picked up by Gunther. Swings it inside to Brooke. Shot is up after the double move. Misses. It's going to be tipped and rebounded by Ciara Clark. Clark picks up her dribble. Shot inside to the top of the key. Three-pointer missed by Clark. Rebound, and that one will fall. That is Maya Brown gets the first points of the game. 2 for the Spartans. Inside, a little bit of a miscommunication as they went to pass just as they got Emmerich with the move. So it'll be out Ridgewood ball. Or A-Town ball. They'll say it tipped. Never mind. A little miscommunication by the referees there. It will be A-Town ball. They say it was tipped off blue. Looking high up. Pass out into the corner. Almost gets a steal there. Shot taken. Two-pointer. So that'll tie the game up. Haley Redding with 2. And see the Tornadoes using a little bit of pressure early. Worked well for them in the JV contest against this team. Swung back around to Lewis. Clark for 3. Hits that one. Ciara Clark for 3. Give and go, and that'll miss. Oh, man, I thought that one was going to go in perfectly. Great decision by Hunter, but couldn't fall. Stolen away by Gunther. Has a Wolf, able to slow it down. Redding over and across to Hunter. Inside to Peeper. Back out on the corner and drive. Shot taken, that'll miss. Rebounded that time by Stahl. Substitution coming in for A-Town. That is McKay Groman. Can't even read my own handwriting, it seems. As Avery Stiegel comes in, lead scorer of the JV contest, do believe with 14. Yes, indeed. As they will switch out with Haley Redding and I do believe Sydney Emmerich, yes. 6:05 remaining in this first quarter, 5-2 your score. Drive inside, turned around, able to get a hold of it is Lewis. Shot taken by Lewis, and that'll fall. Shots falling early and often for the Spartans so far. Be kicked, so that'll be a ball for A-Town. Looks like they're running man. As that'll be kicked out of bounds. They'll move down about 5 or so feet. Try it again. And maybe a little bit more than 5 feet. Who knows? Gunther taking the ball out, gets it towards Groman. Uses screen, but picks up her foot, so it'll be a travel. As the Spartans take the ball and get it across half court. Spartans jersey kind of looking like an alternate for the Grizzlies down there. I looked down, about called them Memphis for some reason. Swings back up top. 3-pointer for Lewis. That'll miss off the left side, and it will be A-Town ball with 5:19 remaining. Pass right back inside to Pieper. Pieper on the drive. Fakes the pass out. Tries to go for the shot and can't get it. It's a 3-on-2. Shot is up. Misses. Gets a nice bounce, however, to go back towards the side. But it's stolen away on the drive. That is Gunther. Picks her ball up. Swings across to Stiegel. Shot taken by Groman will miss. Back across to Lewis. Shot will fall. Kerrigan Lewis gets her 4th point of the game. As the A-Town Tornadoes take a timeout, Haley Redding will come back into the game as we'll keep it here. TSSR Game Time Live is brought to you by MDH, McDonough District Hospital Athletic Trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. Provide expert help to Tornado student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And also brought to you by the Sports Corner at 124. If I could find the right. I swear, I've got 4 different live read ad sheets to go around. Sports Corner at 124. Macomb's original local sports bars, the Macomb Sports Corner at 124, with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the local area TSSR Game Time Live broadcast at Sports Corner at 124. All while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. Stop in and say hi at 124 North Randolph Street in Macomb. Turnover by the Tornadoes as Kerrigan brings it across half court. In now for the Spartans is 34, Gabby Dean. Lewis for 3, but it will be a travel beforehand. Sydney Emmerich back in for Groman. 4:08 remaining. There we go. Apologies if our scoreboard seems a little slow. Sometimes it doesn't like to go exactly when I hit the button. It waits until I hit another one. So that'll be a travel, A-Town, as they get another turnover. Carmen Stahl into the game for Ridgewood. Tornadoes with a press now. Pass up and over towards Dean. Dean on Pieper. Shot will miss. Rebounded as they'll get a push call. Is Alexa Hunter on the rebound. Clark with the foul. Her first, team first. .354 remaining. Hunter with the ball. Swings it around. Inside to Pieper. Pieper at the elbow. That'll fall. It's her first points of the day. Dean tried to get it into her a little bit too high. So it'll be A-Town ball. Gunther bring it across. As they'll pass inside to Redding. Over and across to Emmerich. Nice pass, and better shot as that'll fall for the Tornadoes. Pieper knew exactly where it needed to go, and Hunter there to finish it off. Makes it a 9-6 game with 3:16 remaining. Pass inside, gets across from Brooke, but she'll be blocked from behind. Rebound by Dean. Shot taken, that'll be a long two, and it'll fall for Maya Brown, her fourth. It's at a 11-6 game. Right back to Pieper. Pieper over to cross, right back. Oh, great give and go all the way down the sideline. As shots now falling for the Tornadoes. 2:40 remaining. Dean on the lead pass. Three-pointer from Maya Brown. Misses. Rebounded. Didn't know who exactly would get that one, but it would be rebounded by Gunther. Inside to Pieper. Pieper with the shot. Misses. Gets her own rebound. Tries it from the left side and gets the foul. So 2 shots coming. Will be a most likely a substitution upcoming for Briley Wirt, if I had to guess. 2 shots upcoming for Pieper. It was called on Maya Brown, her first team first. As yes, indeed, called it. As Lewis comes in for Clark. And Miranda Lee comes in for Wirt. 2:13 remaining. 11-9 your score. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Rebounded on the drive. Has the open man down low. Shot is up and shot is good for Sydney Emmerich. We've got a tie game. Timeout taken by Ridgewood. It'll be a full timeout with 1:48 remaining. Tie game here. As we'll take a timeout.
MDH, when we were trying to get pregnant, we were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 1:48 remaining. As we do have our live chat open on the stream, so tell us who you're cheering from, where you're cheering, who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. I guess I can't get those two correct. Shot right back out for Emmerich. That'll miss. Rebounded by Maya Brown. Courtney Oakman is watching from home, cheering on Haley Redding. 125. Brown over across to Lewis. Maya for 3. That'll miss. And it will be out of bounds. So A-Town ball. As Clark and Wirt come in. This time for Maya Brown and Miranda Lee. Miranda Reed. I guess I can't read my own handwriting. Of course, Clark did not come in for Lewis this time. I was telling Spencer at the break that my mind kind of went blank for a second after I got to say that Lewis came in for Clark and just had to sit there and laugh for a little bit. A-Town takes the lead on the shot. Drive down will be missed by Wirt. Gets her own rebound. Gets across to Dean. Tipped a little bit, stolen away by Hunter. Alexa's that pass is straight to work on the interception. 28 seconds remaining in this first quarter, 13-11. A lot of action so far in the beginning of this one. Shot is missed. Going to try and get her own rebound is Ciara, but it'll be off of Ridgewood. A-Town with the ball as Avery Stiegel comes back into the game for Alexa Hunter. And it looks like McKay Groman also in for Sydney Emmerich. On the drive, shot is up, missed. Last touched off of A-Town. Redding had the nice line on that right side as Kern's going to get set to come in. Sophie Kern switching out with Brooke Pieper. Going with a little bit of a faster look here for the 10 seconds remaining. Trying to get a steal, and they do. Stiegel on the shot. That'll hit. And that's exactly why she was lead scorer of the JV squad earlier. 1 second left, can't get the shot off. So at the end of one, 15-11 your score. A-Town takes the lead late. We'll take a timeout and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We get set for the second quarter here. 15-11 your score. A-Town leading the Ridgewood Spartans. Drive by Lewis. It's going to be tipped around and picked up. Now Clark with the shot. It looked like somebody got a hand on it. Pieper with the outlet pass and around. Emmerich for two. That'll hit. Shots falling for the Tornadoes so far in this first half. 7:31 remaining in the half. Work with it. Be blocked by Pieper. However, last touched by Brooks, so we'll stay with the Spartans. Sierra taking the ball out. Be a high pass. Moving around, trying to get it back up to the top of the key to Lewis. Lewis picks up her dribble, gets trapped, will be touched by Gunther. Shot taken, misses. Gets her own rebound, and that one will hit Maya Brown for two. She has 6 so far in this game. Skip pass on the drive inside the Piper, spins around. Can't get the shot up. Nice pass to Hunter, as Hunter will get the blocking foul. Her first, team first. As Groman comes back into the game. Switching out with Pieper. (17-13) gets inside to Wirt. It'll miss. Rebounded by Brown. Stolen away as Emmerich with the drive passes over to Hunter. Hunter on the layup. That'll hit. I do believe that is Hunter. Yep. Always have to double check myself with these home uniforms for the Tornadoes. White on yellow. Three-pointer for Maya Brown. Misses. Rebounded by Groman. Gunther with it. They swing it across to Emmerich in the corner. Inside Groman on the nice pass. That'll fall. Groman gets her first points of the day, 21-13. Brown doesn't take the shot on the empty. It'll be off of the Spartans. There we go. As the scoreboard, well, I thought the scoreboard was fixed. As they're passing around inside, Wirt gets fouled. 2 shots upcoming. We'll see who it's called. It'll be called on Haley Redding, her first, team second. 2 shots upcoming for Brindley Wirt. .5:42 remaining. First one will rattle in as Pieper comes back into the game for Groman. Hits both. Shot to the corner. He's going to try and swing it back around. Spartans switch to a zone. Peepers, that one goes through her legs. Clark with it. Stolen away, maybe. There we go. Emmerich with the steal. 2-on-1, pass down to Emmerich. Misses. Going to be a, well, that'd be a jump ball. It'll be ripped out of her hands, but she'll be fouled from behind afterwards. They'll call the 3rd team foul first for Emma Gunther. As Avery Stiegel comes back into the game. Dean with the shot. That misses into the corner. Stolen away on the rebound as that will fall. Maya Brown for 2. Shot into the corner. 3-pointer misses. Rebounded by Stiegel. Stiegel trying to get across. Open 3 for Gunther. Misses. Be last touched by Ridgewood. This will be stayed underneath the basket for A-Town. Gets it back inside to Pieper. Pieper to Redding. Shot missed. Stiegel trying to get the rebound, but it'll be Clark with it. Pass across to Gabby Dean. 4:21 remaining. Shot will miss. Rebounded by Dean. Dean on the drop step. Passes out towards Clark for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Brown to Lewis. Back to Brown. Skip pass to Clark. Be stolen away on the drive. Gunther has Stiegel right behind her, but it'd be kicked out of the way by Lewis. As Miranda Reed comes back into the game. 3:59 remaining here this first half. Pieper with it underneath the basket. There'll be a timeout taken by A-Town, a full timeout. So we'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
TSSR Game Time, live presented by MDH, is brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experience in dedicated sports, medicine, and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Pieper has to sub out to take her earrings off, it seems, as Groman comes back into the game. 4 minutes remaining. Gunther taking the ball out, picks it up to Stiegel. To Groman. Back out to Stiegel. Drive on a nice step, misses. The A jump ball will stay A-Town ball as Pieper comes back in along with Emmerich. Emmerich into the corner. Right back to Pieper. Bust through, and that'll fall. (23-17). 3:30 remaining here in this second quarter. Inside to Dean as she'll fall. Will be a jump ball. It should go towards Ridgewood. And it does. Stacked up underneath the basket. Be into Dean. Clark with it over towards Lewis. Kerrigan on the drive. Swings it for a 3-point. Misses. Be last touched by A-Town. So underneath the basket. They'll try it again. 3-pointer for Clark. That'll miss. Be last touched by A-Town again. Coming back into the game is Maya Brown and Brindley Word. Swings back up top. Clark for 3. Misses. Be rebounded by Brown. 3 minutes remaining now in the second quarter. 3-pointer again is... And make sure that nobody touches that. A-Town gets a chance with the ball now. 2:54 remaining, 23-17. Redding over to cross. Pieper for 2. That'll miss. Rebounded by Stiegel. She's going to get knocked. Trying to swing it away. She swings the ball right into her face and lands on her. And it will be A-Town ball, however, on the jump ball. 2:43 remaining. That one falls. 3-pointer for Brown. She'll get fouled, so it'll be a 4-point play. Is the opposite of what you wanted in that situation. 4-point play opportunity for the Spartans now. Brown getting one shot. As she'll complete the 4-point play. Into the corner. Will be Spartan ball. Shot is up, misses. Be rebounded by Hunter. Inside to Redding. Redding shot will miss. Rebounded by Brown. be out of bounds, but it'll be Ridgewood ball. 1:55 remaining, 25-21 your score. On the drive, out towards Dean. Dean shot will be blocked. Brown with a shot, however, misses. That one will be blocked, but they'll call a push from behind. 2 shots upcoming for Carmen Stahl. They'll say before the shot, so it won't be 2 shots. It'll just be on the ground. Well, who'd they call it on? Who'd they call it? I guess they're going to call that one on Avery Stiegel. They kind of forgot to show the numbers. That one is emphatically blocked. And the foul. Brown will get the foul. Her second. Team third. As Clark comes in for Gabby Dean. 1:40 remaining, 25-21 your score. Pieper swings it right across towards Gunther, right back. Pieper on the drive, shot is up. That one will miss. Rebounded by Wirt. Skip pass, going to be hit by Emmerich, so it'll be taken out by the Spartans. Stiegel comes back into the game for Reading. Pass inside to Wirt. Be tipped around. 3-pointer for Clark. That'll miss. Rebounded by Stahl. Lewis going to drive inside. Picks up her dribble. Has to pass back out to Stahl. Tipped and stolen away by Pieper, but she won't touch it. It will be last touched by Ridgewood. 1:05 remaining, 25-21. Pass back out. Gonna keep on passing, trying to get away, but it's stolen by Clark. Clark with the 2-pointer. 25-23 now, 50 seconds remaining. Trying to beat the press. Falls right into the trap. Turns right back around. Pieper with it. Inside to Stiegel. A little bit too much on the pass, but right back to Pieper, and that'll be 2. (27-23), 26 seconds remaining. Stolen away by Hunter. And easy 2 up. (14 seconds remaining. Over towards Lewis. Kiergan inside. Pass out towards Wirt. Last touch by Wirt, so A-Town will get 4.5 seconds remaining to get another point here before the end of the first half. Has a press to beat. Looks like they're going to get it outside, pass out towards Pieper. Swings it across to Stiegel. Has 1 second left, last second. A little bit too much behind her, so that'll be the end of the first half. 29-23 your score. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live after this halftime.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck. and get an education that stands out.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
Well, welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. At the end of the first half, 29-23 is your score, as the Tornadoes leading the Ridgewood Spartans. Looking at the stats for the Spartans, lead scorer is Maya Brown with 12. Also had that 4-point play on the foul. Just a great offensive game so far for. Alongside Ciara Clark with 5, Kerrigan Lewis with 4, and 2 for Brinley Wirt, both of them on 3 throws. Spartans have been playing really well so far, getting open shots, just hasn't been really falling for them. But they're in this one basically just because of the quantity of shots able to be put up. Defensively, the A-Town has to lock in a little bit more, probably close out closer, as they're really showing off that the Spartans can shoot, especially towards the longer sides, has multiple three-pointers and some long twos as well. For A-Town, lead scorer is Brooke Pieper with 11, 8 for Alexa Hunter, 4 for Sydney Emmerich, 2 for Avery Stiegel, 2 for Haley Redding, and 2 for McKay Groman. And Tornadoes as well getting open shots, more on the fast break style, and especially getting inside underneath the basket to Pieper. Hunter has some great steal, after steal layups on transition. With the utilization of these press that they've been doing, really great defensively, able to get some steals, able to get things on transition. Just shooting really hasn't been their best bet. Everything kind of has to be inside that paint for Tornadoes to really be working well so far in this first half. You'd probably look to change that in the second. We'll see really if they change anything defensively, as between the first and the second quarters, the Spartans changed out from their man and switched into a 2-3 zone to help close down Pieper a little bit, and that helped looking at the stats, as she did have less shots overall. But it opened up more players to get some drives and get a little bit of a transition for them, as they've been slower to set up in that 2-3 zone compared to that man. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in today's world. MTC Communications offers lightning-fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone, camera, and phone systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas, and is expanding quickly. Visit mtc.crowdfiber to check .com to check your availability. I'm going to try and fix this scoreboard, because I don't know if I'm going crazy, or it looks like the scoreboard just keeps on blinking in and out of existence. Apologies for that. It's the first day that we've been back with this program. Every month or so we have to renew the license, and it just seems like it's just having a bad day today. I apologize for anything that'll create. Don't think I'll have any real issues though, so we'll just kind of have to deal with it. It's just, it's nice to actually have a scoreboard to go through, and I can look down and make sure that I'm saying everything right, and I can check to make sure the scoreboard here in the gym isn't messed up. There's a couple places that we've gone to, their scoreboard operators haven't really been as well as we had hoped. 29-23 your score, as both teams seem to be back out onto the court here with about 2 minutes remaining in the halftime. On TSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. It's a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop in and see the fine folks at M&B Furniture at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. And brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year, or $38 per year for 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Was the first whistle, so we'll get set for the second half here on TSSR Game Time Live. Most likely will be the same starters coming out, as both teams not subbing in as much, mostly due to sickness, if I had to guess. As looking down for the Tornadoes, got one player in a leg cast, about half as many on the bench as are on the roster. Had only one substitution switching around in the JV squad. So other than JV players who have already played a full game, you've got just about 2 or 3 able to switch in and out. 8 minutes on the clock. Ridgewood will get the ball. So we get set for the third quarter. The stolen away by Emmerich. Pass to Hunter. Hunter's shot will miss. Rebounded and shot up and in by Gunther. Gunther with her first points of the day. Pass to Wirt. Wirt on paper, has Lewis on the side, but it's going to be tipped away. Will roll out of bounds. So it'll be underneath the basket. Well, maybe on the logo. pretty much anytime it hits the baseline. Clark to Lewis. Lewis for three. Misses. Rebounded by Pieper. Nice pass. Nice pass by Hunter. But Hunter barely able to save it. Stolen away by Wirt. Clark with the drive. She's going to pull up. Swings it over and across to Kerrigan. Stolen by Hunter, but she's on the line. Underneath the basket to Wirt. Wirt for two. Misses. Rebounded by Pieper. Drive shot. That'll hit. Hunter for two. As they'll take a timeout. Tornadoes already on a roll here with 1 minute in. 33-23. That's pretty much what we're talking about. Trying to keep the pace up as much as possible. Able to get multiple scores inside for Gunther and Hunter. So we get set for the rest of this third quarter. Looking down the line when it comes to stats. Be Hunter with 10, Pieper with 11. And lead scorer with 12 for either team is Maya Brown. Brown not out there yet for the team. Looks like actually she's going to sub in right now. Never mind. Guess I should look before I talk every now and then. Whistle comes in. Press set once again for A-Town. Clark taking the ball out. Right back to Clark's. Fouled by Hunter. Her second, team first of this half. Right back out towards Brown. Redding on Brown. It'll be stolen away by Hunter this time. She's going to take it herself, trying to get 12-point, and she does. Going to be quick on the transition for the pass out underneath, stolen away by Hunter. Alexa Hunter having a great game so far. Swings that one underneath to Redding. Redding for two. Drive by Brown. It's going to be a little bit too far ahead of Stahl as Stiegel comes back into the game. Diana Ritz says, "Good go Tornadoes, great coaching for Coach Dugan." Indeed. It's a great game so far, able to switch things around, getting the momentum from this team exactly where they need to be, utilizing that press as Pieper's shot is up, rebounded, and that one will fall for Stiegel. May or may not have gotten fouled on that first shot, we'll never say. 39-23 your score. As Spartans just looking for something here, as they're on a 10-point slide so far to start this half. 5:45 remaining in the third quarter. Lewis with it, trying to get the arms away, not looking for another steal. Back out towards Wirt. Wirt will get through. It will be a blocking foul for Stiegel. Her second, team second. As Gabby Dean comes back into this game. Switching out with Maya Brown. Lewis's shot misses, or no rebound, so it'll be A-Town ball with 5:30 remaining. As Diana says, that's her uncle coaching. 5:23 remaining. Well, your uncle's having a great game so far, and I bet he's going to love this scoring lead that they have. 10 straight points for him as Pieper misses. Rebounded by, I do believe that was Gunther down low, but there'll be a foul. They'll call Pieper for the foul. Her first, team third. Been pretty well fouling so far for this either team. Nobody in any type of foul trouble yet as Hunter's switched out. Tipped away by Stiegel. Tries to get it inside to, well, she's going to try and get another, but they'll call the foul on her. That'll probably be her third. We'll see. Indeed, that is her third, team fourth. So just when I said nobody in foul trouble, Stiegel has 3. He's going to use everybody up in that first half for the press break. Gets it to Dean on the sideline. Tipped away by Pieper, but able to get it across. Stolen away on the long pass to Gunther. Gunther has Clark to defend, but that'll hit. 4 points for this quarter. 4:44 remaining here, 41-23. Too bad it's the third quarter. I'd have another 4 to say. As that one is out of bounds, it will be A-Town ball. Groman and Hunter back into the game, switching out with Pieper and Emmerich. Pass out towards Stiegel. Down low as Groman will be called for the travel with 4:30 remaining. Swings it into the corner. Wirt. Back out inside to Dean. Has to pass out around to Wirt. Wirt's shot will be just a little bit missed. So they'll call for the foul. We'll see who they call it on. Probably could be on 3 different people right now. They'll call that one on Haley Redding. Her second. Team 5th. Wirt gets her first. Oh, excuse me, her first of the half. (41-24). Four for 4 at the line. Makes it a 41-25 game. Redding, pass to Hunter, has Stiegel on the open lane. Passes a little bit too late, but Redding with the shot, that'll fall. Haley Redding gets her 6th. Back up top to Brown. Swings across to Lewis. 3-pointer misses. Rebounded by Maya Brown. Clark, she'll take a 3. That'll miss off the side. Brown gets another rebound. She's going to have to get it out towards Wirt. Groman on the defense. Gets it across. Stolen away by Gunther. Dries has Hunter open on the lane. Shot taken. That'll hit. Hunter has 14 so far in this game. 45-25. Tornadoes leading by 20. As this second half has been all Tornadoes. Lewis with the 2 will be fouled and the hit. So 3-point play opportunity for Lewis as Hunter gets her 3rd, team 6th. So the Spartans will be in the bonus throughout the rest of this game as Pieper and Emmerich come back into this one. Stahl also back in for the Spartans. Opportunity for the 3-point play. Lewis misses that one, rebounded by Pieper. Hunter over towards Emmerich. Hunter for three. Misses. Rebounded by Redding. Pieper has it down low. Has to pass it back out. Stolen away by Lewis. Lewis on the drive. Swings back up top. Stolen away by Emmerich on the fast break. Has Hunter. Hunter with the layup. That'll miss. Rebounded by Brown, but Hunter's going to steal that one away. Had a little help from Gunther there in the corner to Pieper. Pieper for two, and the foul. Her first points of the half. She's going to try and get a third one here. As Lewis will get the foul, her first, team first. There we go. There, I got all the... Shot will fall. Three-point play will hit for the Tornadoes. 28-27. That one is going to be passed overhead. An A-Town ball. Yes, indeed. 2:22 remaining in this third quarter. Pass will be tipped away. Last touched, they'll say, by Pieper, so they'll go towards the Spartans. Drive by Dean. Picks it up, swings it across. Ball is on the ground. It will be a jump ball. We'll go towards the Ridgewood. Pass towards Dean. Be tipped out by Pieper. Last touch by Pieper, so it'll stay with Ridgewood. Looking to pass. Gets Dean up on top of the key. She's going to drive left side. Left-handed layup will miss. They'll say blocked by Pieper, so once again taking the ball out for Ridgewood will be Brown. 2:04 remaining. Pass to Dean. Dean drives right side this time. Blocked by Pieper again. As they will call Hunter with the foul. That is her fourth. Lead scorer for either team gets her fourth foul. It'll be a 1-and-1 as that is the seventh team for the Tornadoes. Misses the 1-and-1. Pieper with it. Shot inside by Gunther. Will hit. Excuse me. That is Kern. Never mind. Kern gets two. Making it a 50-27 game. Here with 1:41 remaining. Three-pointer from Maya Brown. Misses. Be tipped and rebounded by Brown. Pass across is too much for Stahl, so it will be A-Town ball. Be swung around. Will stay A-Town ball. 1:28 remaining. 50-27 your score. Looking to pass. Has to get somebody. Passes out towards Gunther. Back to Kern. Kern to Pieper. Brooke driving down low. Inside. Shot misses by Avery. Brooke able to get it. She's going to back up, take it up. She gets fouled, so two upcoming for Pieper. Roman coming back into the game for A-Town. Two shots for Pieper. First one misses. As Wirt and Lewis come back into the game for Ridgewood, switching out with Dean and Brown. Hits the second. As Pieper switches out with Groman. .102 remaining. Switches to Groman. As we're going to get inside. Clark's shot is up, misses. Be fought and rebounded by Stiegel. Stiegel for the pass to Emmerich. Emmerich, it's going to be apparently all ball, but it'll still stay a town ball. 51-27, 47 seconds remaining. Had some weird feedback. I think just some static electricity coming through my microphone. I think I fixed it. As Emmerich has it, 45 seconds left. She'll take a three-pointer. That'll miss. Rebounded by Groman. Groman for two. That'll be high on the backboard. Rebounded by Emmerich. Foul. Two shots upcoming. 37 seconds remaining. That'll be on Wirt. Her first, team third. That one will hit. Two for two. Makes it 53-27. 33 seconds remaining. Pieper and Redding coming back into the game. 31 seconds remaining. Swings back outside to Gunther. Gunther trying to get across. Pieper on the drive baseline, lays that one up and gets the foul. So another two-point play opportunity this corner for Brooke. 55-27. That one will rattle in as Kern comes into the game. Switching out with Pieper. 56-27, 20 seconds remaining. Lewis with the ball. Kern and Gunther on the defense. Swings it across to Clark. Clark gets it down low to Wirt. Wirt for two. They have 4 seconds remaining. Have to pass in 2-1 as they're just going to let it dribble out. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. 56-29 your score. We'll take a break and be back here for the fourth quarter on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter of TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Trying to get the ball out as they pass it up top to Gunther. Pieper with it up top. Over and across. It's going to be a two-pointer. Misses. Rebounded by Wirt. It's going to be Brown with it, getting across half court. Back into the corner for Wirt. Drive by Lewis. Shot is up and misses. It'll be rebounded and has the fast break. Swings across to Redding. Inside to Groman, but it'll be a traveling violation. So they'll try again. Ridgewood with the ball. 7:24 remaining. 56-29 your score. Almost stolen away, but Brown able to secure it. That time stolen away, has the fast break. Shot is up, and shot is good. As we get set. Apologies, my cameraman decided he had to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to have to do everything here. Pieper with the rebound. Oh, shoot. That one falls as well for Gunther. Swings it to the corner. Is inside, stolen away by Pieper. Pieper into the corner. That one will hit as well. Three-pointer. Gunther on a crazy drive. They'll take a timeout to slow the bleeding here for the beginning of this quarter. 63-29. As, hey, he's back. It's not like they just didn't score 7 points in a row. 63-29 here. Still has the bonus for the Spartans. We'll try to fix that. Apologies about the fouls. I still don't understand why it doesn't let me put more than 5 fouls. There's an option to put it in there, and I fixed it for what I thought. Maybe I didn't hit the right key to tell the computer to think for once. But in any case, it's 17 fouls for the Tornadoes. That's why the bonus is on for the Spartans. 6:13 left in the fourth quarter. 63-29, your score. You went a little bit too fast there. The ball is still behind at half court. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that yet, Spencer. And that is 5 for number 5. Hunter gets her 5th foul and fouls out of this one. Final stats for her has 14. She was a great leader so far in this game, especially in the third quarter where she scored 6 really fast buckets and had about 7 steals of her own. Running clock now as we are past the 30-point yard marker. Well, time marker. I'm still in football mode, I guess. First end of the 1-and-1 for Lewis. Will miss. Trying to fight for the rebound. Brown will come up with it. Lewis for 2. Misses. Rebounded by Redding. Stiegel with it. Gets the foul. Be fouled by Lewis, her second, team 5th. Five minutes remaining, 63-29. Stiegel with it, pass inside to Kern. Kern to Groman. Groman gets blocked, rebounded by Dean. On the drive, half-court line. Swing crossed over towards the left side. Drive by Clark. Over to Lewis. Three-pointer for Lewis. Misses. Rebounded by Stahl. And Stahl will get fouled on the shot. 2 upcoming. Team's 9th foul. That'll be Sophie Kern's first. 2 upcoming for Carmen Stahl. First shot for Stahl will miss off the front iron. Second will miss. So 0 for 2 at the line. Will be off of A-Town, will be Ridgewood ball. Stall into the corner for Brown. Brown, three-pointer misses. Rebounded by Kern. Pompeo pass out towards Kern. Back around to Stiegel. And Stiegel for two. Her sixth of the game makes it a 65-29 game. 3:24 remaining. Brown looking inside, passes it to Lewis. Lewis will lose the ball. That is Groman with the ball. She'll drive baseline with Brown on around Teal and a Pompeo. So Stiegel with it as she'll hit it right to Coach. Right when he stands up. Gets a basketball on his face. So switching out. It'll be, well, nope, it was just A-Town players moving around. I thought they threw in some substitutions. And Coach is moving down. He just got hit twice in a row. Pompeo with it. 2:30 remaining. Drive by Stiegel will lose it on the tip, so third in a row as Ridgewood tips it out of bounds. 2:22 remaining. Pompeo underneath the basket. 2-3 zone. Pass up top to Avery. Stolen away, but Avery able to get it back. They'll say, okay. I guess they'll call it a down and back. It looked like it got tipped away by Ridgewood, but in any case, Stahl, nice pass to Wirt. Wirt for two. Misses. It'll be a jump ball. Will stay with the Spartans. 1:45 remaining, 65-29. Pass inside to Wirt. She'll be fouled, no shot. So, that's 10 fouls, so yeah, 1-1. Be fouled by Elliot Pompeo, her first, team 10th. So shooting two. With 1:17 remaining, clock still running. First of two by Wirt. That'll fall, and she is still perfect at the line today. That is 5 for 5. As misses that one as she gets her own rebound. Wirt misses the second shot opportunity, gets a rebound again. Shot will miss. She gets her own rebound again. As she'll be pushed by Pompeo, her second, team 10th. So, yep, there'll be another double bonus. 2 shots upcoming. And this will most likely bring us to the end of this game as we got running clock, 22 seconds remaining. Number 22 at the line. I don't have a 22 on my roster sheet, so apologies. Also in there, Maddie Richards. Second shot will hit for number 22. As that'll be the end of this one. 65-31, your final. As we'll get set for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'll get some stats compiled. We'll be back here in about 30 seconds, right after this.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 65-31, your final here at A-Town High School. as it was all about the Tornadoes and that press defense opening up way too many opportunities for Ridgewood to keep it close, as pretty much anybody and everybody had some shots up and in for the Tornadoes. Starting out 18 lead score for Brooke Pieper. I mean, what do you really expect when you got a player like Pieper? Of course, she's going to be lead scorer, down low, able to utilize that body, and some great shooting as well, as she was great at the free throw line as well today. Alexa Hunter with 14 could have had more, but she fouled out about beginning of that fourth quarter. Great on steals today, as along with everybody else. Emma Gunther had 11, able to get some more assists as well. Avery Stiegel with 6 for Haley Redding, 6 for Sydney Emmerich. As it seemed like everybody was getting shots in today. Sophie Kern and McKay Groman also getting 2 off the bench. And that's the name of the game. Getting free throws, getting steals, getting shots up, getting shots in, running around, having great defense. Pretty much played a perfect game here at home against the Ridgewood Spartans, who the Spartans had a good first half, especially the second quarter where they really came out, but it took them about halfway through that third quarter to get a shot in, and that was free throws. Took them to the end of the third quarter to get a field goal in, and then the fourth quarter, it was only 2 free throws in the fourth quarter for them. So when we're looking at the stats for the Spartans, lead score for them with 12, Maya Brown, who didn't score in the second half. Second up was Brinley Wirt with 8, had 6 of those points on free throws, as she was almost perfect at the line. Excuse me, that should be 9, as now that I'm sitting here remembering, I forgot to write that one down. 9 for her. 6 for Kerrigan Lewis, 5 for Ciara Clark, as that'll be the scores and stats here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Tornadoes on to victory. It's happened today here at home, hoping to get the next game in as well. Don't know exactly when I'll be back, as we got a full schedule here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I work every day this week, all the way up to Sunday. So thank you all for watching, and hope you'll be back on the next A-Town game here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.